Hey, did you know by 2025, Canada's bringing in 500,000 immigrants per year? And did you know that in those numbers, that doesn't include international students who will be coming in and foreign workers that all need a place to live? This is Brendan Visser. I am here to talk to you today about Canada's supply issue in the housing market. Canada is making a commitment to bringing in many immigrants, and this is going to make a big movement in the housing market. Right now, we do not have enough housing as it is to take care of this year's, 2023's, 2024's immigration, which is between 450 and 500,000. And a lot of these people are going to be coming to Toronto or Vancouver, being the two largest areas and most desirable areas to move to. Yes, some people will move to Calgary, but that is still a very small market. Toronto, we're looking at in its surrounding areas, almost 8 million people, and there needs more housing. If we're going to bring another 1 million people in the next 2 years, and then in the next 4 years, we're going to bring in 2 million people, well, if half of those come to Toronto and surrounding areas, we're gonna need 1 million more places to live. This is going to push up rental prices. This is going to push up housing prices. And it doesn't matter what is going on with the interest rates. This is a totally separate issue. The issue is we don't have enough homes, and this is going to create a massive wave of house price increases, and that's also gonna affect the rental rates significantly. So are you right now thinking maybe it would be a good time to buy real estate? Yes, it is. It's a fantastic time to buy real estate. Are interest rates rising? Probably not going to rise too much more. And after 8 months of dropping in house prices, in October, we saw the first month where things kind of stabilized, and in some markets, housing actually went up in value. And that's kind of funny because the interest rates that have come up should theoretically be continuing to push home prices down. But because of that, most people are not putting their single family homes on the market right now because there's value in it still. And nobody wants to really move. And that's also putting pressure on the supply. So when people are gonna be moving to Canada and they need a place to rent or they need a place to buy, you can bet that they're gonna start to overbid on homes again and things are gonna start moving up. And let's fast forward on the interest rate side of things. If banks aren't writing new mortgages and refinances and getting people to continue investing, their numbers are not gonna look very good for their investors. And they're gonna start lending lower than the Canadian prime rate. So if that continues to rise, we'll start seeing banks start lending with 100 or 200 basis points below the prime rate in 2023. We can talk about that on a different video because not everyone's gonna get that right away. But please be aware that this immigration that Canada is bringing in is going to make massive waves in the housing market.